If you want to go from this to this, soft, bouncy, hydrated, and defined curls with no products in it, then stay tuned for the third episode of my How to Go Natural series. And we're talking about deep conditioning today. So I'm using the deep treatment mask that I did discuss in my second episode, and I'll also be using castor oil. Now I won't go into too much detail about the deep conditioner because I did talk about it in my previous video. However, castor oil is very good for stimulating growth, mending split damaged ends. So if you have split ends or single strand knots, it works to mend that as well. I use castor oil because it's very moisturizing and it's very thick for my thick and dense hair. But if you have thinner hair or looser texture, then I would suggest using coconut oil or olive oil or a lighter oil. Otherwise, castor oil might weigh your hair down. So I put it in the microwave for about a minute, and this is just to warm it up. And now I'm going to take the turban tie off my head. I did co-wash my hair with the coconut co-wash by As I Am. I also did discuss this in my previous video. My hair is already detangled and clean. And now I'm just going to work on the back section. It's important to work in sections to get the best distribution. And I'm using warm water to open up the cuticle of my hair. Then I'm going to put the product all the way through the warm deep conditioner. And the reason I'm using warm water, warm deep conditioner, is so that my hair will be most receptive to the warm products that it's taking in versus cold products. My cuticle will be closed and won't be able to receive any type of moisture that way. I'm also making sure that I'm distributing the product all the way through my hair, working in small sections, and also finger detangling as well. This will make sure that your curls are coming out defined once you rinse your hair out. So I'm just going to repeat this process all the way through. Now, what I'm going to do is a little cheat. I'm going to try to steam my hair, or I'm not trying to, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steam my hair without using a steamer. Now, the benefits of using heat is so, like the castor oil that I'm using, heat can be used to break down the fatty molecules so that they're small enough to be absorbed into your hair strands, which can increase moisture in your hair throughout the week. So that's why I deep condition once a week. And as well as the steamers, moist heat works well because it basically is trapping in all of the moisturizing molecules in the product. And I tried deep conditioning just without heat, and my hair did not receive that moisture at all. So I always say deep condition with heat, especially if you have dry hair. So I'm going to repeat this process all the way through, again making sure each strand is coated. You don't want no strands left behind. Make sure everything is saturated. Then I'm just going to make sure I get my edges very well. I'm also going to get the back of my head. And I'm going to get my crown area. So if you're experiencing breakage in your crown area, make sure you get that as well. And then I'm going to make sure my ends have the product as well. Your ends are the oldest part of your hair, so that needs the most moisture. So I'm going to get a plastic bowl, and then I'm going to get a hair towel. A towel that is especially made for your hair. You don't want just a regular old bathroom towel because that can frizz up your hair. Once the water is pretty much absorbed in the towel, I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about 2 minutes until it's steaming hot. And I'm going to wring out the excess water. Then I'm going to wrap my hair around the steaming towel, and I'm going to tie it into a turban. Then I'm going to use a plastic bag and put some water in it, spritz just a little bit of water in there, and then I'm going to tie that around the towel. And this is to basically trap in the heat, so my hair is really getting that intense moisture. And then I'm going to sit under my hooded dryer, listen to some tunes for about 30 minutes. I highly suggest investing in a hooded dryer. I got this for about $50 at my local beauty supply. I think this is one of the best investments you can make on your natural hair journey. Once I've sat under the dryer for 30 minutes, this is how my hair is looking. As you can see, my hair is pretty juicy and shrunken up, which is a good sign that my hair did absorb the moisture. I then did rinse my hair out with cold water, and this is what my hair is looking like after I deep condition my hair. It's bouncy, it's soft, it's shiny, it's moisturized, and it's going to leave my hair moisturized throughout the week. Don't forget to check the other 2 videos on my natural hair series, and I have another one coming up next Sunday. See you in my next video. Bye.